because I don't want to deal with weird people. And people can be very weird. Hi, I'm Stephanie with the Home Stuffer, where I share what it's like to do full-time dog boarding at my home, along with working on our suburban homestead. Today is part 4, the last part of our 4-part series, where I share the non-negotiables of being a pet sitter. And today is about conducting meet and greets. The worst thing is to get into a situation where the dog is already at your home, the pet parent is already out of town, and then you realize it's not a good fit. So meet and greets are important to get a good sense of the person and the pet. Now, one thing is, like I talked about how you need to be reliable. Part 3 was about being a reliable person. You also need to get that sense from the pet parent. You know, are they showing up when they said they would for the meet and greet? Are they kind of flaky when you're trying to have communication with them? Is it hard to get a hold of them? Those are kind of red flags. So if you think you're interested in being a pet sitter and willing to do meet and greets like I just discussed, or if you are just curious to see more information about what I do here, go ahead and follow along at the Home Stuffer. I can go into more detail and specifics about pet boarding and also what I do to fill my days other than the pet boarding. I can go into more detail on my YouTube channel, which is the Home Stuffer. So go ahead and subscribe there. So this wraps up our 4-part series of the non-negotiables for being a pet sitter. Next, I am going to share a 10-part series of my top tips of once you decide that you want to be a pet sitter, like the 10 things that you need to, think about, keep in mind, make a plan for. So if you want to hear that, make sure you're following along. All right, bye for now. This is getting too detailed. This will be need to be a YouTube. This wraps up our 4-part series of the non-negotiables.